I'll be teaching a MoLates class today. It will be a blend of Pilates and mobility exercises put together to help improve your strength and your flexibility. Just to get us started, come seated on your mat, legs crossed. You can put your hands on your knees if you'd like. We're going to start with a nice breath up, shrugging the shoulders, and exhaling back down. Inhaling deep from the stomach, lifting up. Exhale back down, and one more. Inhale, rising, shrugging the shoulders, and exhale, relieving any tension. All right, begin to drop your chin to your chest and rock back and forth a few times to relax that neck out. Do a few more rocks, and then drop your gaze down towards your right armpit. If you would like an extra stretch, take your right hand and pull your neck down slightly, and tuck your left hand under your left glute. Breathing into the stretch with every inhale, feel your body lengthen, and exhale, relax. On your next inhale, begin to release both hands. Slowly rock your chin across your chest a few more times. And come to drop your gaze down towards your left armpit. If you would like to extend the stretch, pull slightly with your left hand. Tuck your right hand underneath your right glute. Breathing in, tall spine. Exhale, relaxing. Few breaths here. On your next inhale, begin to relax both hands and sweeping that chin across your chest again. Take a deep inhale, tucking your chin in, coming back neutral, and then dropping your ear down towards the right shoulder and switching back and forth. Stretching out a different part of that neck. Tends to get a little tense throughout the day. All right, come back neutral, relax, do a few shoulder rolls. Wrist out in front for me. Begin to rotate clockwise and counterclockwise, back and forth. Just warming up all the joints today. Inhale and relax. On the next inhale, bring your arms up above your head. Dropping your left arm to the left side, reaching across with the right hand. Leaning towards the left. Take a deep inhale and exhale, come back neutral. Bring your left to meet your right. Inhale, tall spine up. Exhale, drop your right hand down, reaching across with your left. Deep inhale, elongating the stretch. Exhale, come back neutral. One more to each side. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, drop the left hand. Right arm extends over top of the head. Inhale, deepening into the stretch. Exhale, come back top. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, dropping your right hand down. Inhale, reaching the left a little bit further. And exhale, coming back neutral. All right. Come to all fours for me on your knees and hands. If you have tender knees, feel free to put a little extra padding, folding your mat under your knees. Planting your palms and your knees, stacking your hips over top of your knees. On the inhale, begin to look up towards the ceiling, arching at the back. And exhale, curling under. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, under. Inhale, looking up, warming up that spine. And exhale, under. One more. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, under. Come back to neutral and begin to wag your dog. So just shift your hips back and forth. Really press firmly into those palms and fingertips. Planting your right knee on the mat. Keep your core tight. Lift your left knee up and circle around in a circle, clockwise and counterclockwise. Do 5 each way to just warm up that hip joint. Really staying grounded in the hands and the right knee. Once you've done 5, plant the left knee down, relax those wrists out, flex and point, and place them back down. Keep your core tight. Shift your body weight into your palms and your left knee, lifting the right up, circling 5 clockwise and 5 counterclockwise. Once you're done 5, plant that right knee back down. Flip the hands so the fingertips will come back towards you. If this is uncomfortable, just flip them more towards the corners of the mat. So in a diagonal position, just kind of rock back on those heels. Give those forearms a break. All right, come back, turning the palms to face neutral, fingertips to the top of the mat. We will practice a few bird dogs. So begin by lifting the left leg up, extending out, and bringing back in. So get used to this extension. We'll do 10 here. Keeping that core nice and tight, making sure not to shift onto your right side. All right, planting that left knee back down. The next couple repetitions, you're gonna lift your right arm as your left leg is extended and crunch in. Keeping that core nice and tight, finding your balance in your left hand and your right knee. Here we go, lift up, left leg, right arm extended, crunch to tap your elbow to knee. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Plant the right hand and the left knee. Relax your wrists. Coming back to neutral on all fours, preparing to lift the right leg for 10 hip extensions here. Here we go. Keep your core tight. Straighten that right leg and lift and bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plant that right knee down. Prepare to lift the left arm as you lift the right leg. Make sure your core is nice and tight. Elongate that spine from fingertips to toes. Here we go. Lift the right leg up, left arm out, crunch in for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant that left hand and the right knee. Slowly extend your hands out in front of you into a child's pose and just rest here for a little bit. Take an inhale, looking up at your fingertips. Begin to shift your body weight onto your stomach. Hands will be placed right along your chest line. Elbows you want to tuck in towards your body. Begin by pushing not into your hands, but just looking up in front and back down. Up, slightly lifting, and down. And one more, looking up in front and down. The next couple repetitions, push just gently into your hands, squeezing your glutes, gluing your legs together, lifting up and down, up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Place those arms out to your sides. Plant the right side of your cheek on the mat. Take a deep inhale. Turn your head back to neutral. Your arms will stay out in a T shape, but try to rotate your thumbs up towards the sky slightly. Again, glue your legs together, squeeze your glutes. You want to tuck your chin in towards you to protect that neck. And we will begin to lift the upper back as you lift the backs of the arms as well. We will do 10 repetitions here. Chin tuck in and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bend your arms into like a field goal post. Relax your right cheek down to the mat. Take an inhale, come back neutral. You will do the same motion, but your arms will be bent this time. So you'll lift up and down, up and down for 10 repetitions. Really squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. All right, tuck your chin in and lift up from the back, down. 9, down. 8, down. 7, down. 6, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms out like wings. Plant your left cheek on the mat this time and just relax here. All right, last back extension exercise. Arms will go out in front of your head. Again, squeezing your legs together, squeezing your glutes to protect that lower back. You will do a few Superman flutters. So arms are lifted, feet will come off as well, and you'll flutter just as so. All right, tuck that chin in and lift the chest off the mat. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. Place your arms wherever you feel comfortable. Placing the right side of your cheek on the mat. If you like to windshield wiper your legs, feel free. Bending, lifting your feet off the mat, and just kind of rocking back and forth. Preparing to push yourself up into a child's pose. You can tuck those toes underneath and roll back down, stretching the arms out in front of you. Inhale, come back to neutral on all fours. Place the right hand on the back of the head, bent elbow. With the inhale, you'll rotate down, touching the right elbow to the left elbow. Exhale back up, opening up the upper back. Inhale down, exhale back. And one more, inhale down, exhale back. As you come through, thread the needle so right arm goes below the left. Extend the left up towards the top of the mat and plant the back of the right shoulder on the mat. Make sure that your hips are stacked over top of your knees. So if you need to adjust, shift your body weight forward. And with every inhale, just allow the back of the shoulder to relax. Allow your body just to fall into the mat for a nice stretch of the upper back. Take a few more breaths here in this position. Inhale, begin to crawl that left hand down towards the right elbow. With the inhale, begin to push the back of the right shoulder into the mat as you push your left hand into the floor. So you should feel a little mini twist as you look up and back down. Inhale, pushing left hand, keeping right shoulder planted, looking up and down. Give me a few more there. Inhale, looking up Exhale, looking down. And one more. Inhale, feel that nice little twist. And exhale, crawling that hand back up towards the top of the mat, feeling for a nice difference along that shoulder. Take a deep inhale, crawl that left hand down towards the right elbow again. Unthread your needle, taking your right hand up and extending above your head for 3 rotations. 1, 2, and 3. Plant that right hand back down, preparing for the left side. So place the back of the left hand on the back of the head. Inhale, rotating down towards the right elbow. Exhaling up. Inhale, down towards the elbow. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up on this last one. Begin to thread your needle so left arm goes underneath of the right. Crawling the right fingertips up to the top of the mat. Make sure that your hips are stacked over the top of your knees. Allow the back of the left shoulder to lie flat. If this is uncomfortable at all, feel free to come up on the fingertips of the right hand. Or you can simply go down into child's pose or a resting position. Take one more breath up here. And on the exhale, crawl the hand down towards the left elbow, preparing for those baby rotations. So inhale, planting the left shoulder, pushing through the right hand, looking up towards the sky. And exhale back down. Inhale, pushing through that right hand, keeping that left shoulder planted. And exhale. One more. Pushing to that right hand, looking up. And exhale. Crawling the right fingertips back up to the top of the mat. Holding here, feeling for any differences along the left upper back. Just relaxing with every breath. On your next inhale, begin to crawl your right fingertips down towards your left elbow, pushing up, keeping that left arm extended, rotating towards the ceiling, and back down. 2 more. Up and down, and last one. Up and down. Good job. All right, crawl your hands up towards the front of your mat, uncurling your toes. Push into those toes, driving these up to downward dog. Nice flat back, pressing through your fingertips and palms. Hold here and begin to pedal your feet back and forth, getting that nice calf stretch. If this is enough for you today, stay in this position, or you can come down to child's pose. If you would like a little challenge, come with me. Begin to shift your body weight down into a plank, up on your toes, come into a circle, clockwise and counterclockwise, and then begin to push back up straight into downward dog. Good. Inhale. On the exhale, shift again, up onto your fingers and toes, clockwise, one circle, and counterclockwise. Inhale, lifting hips to sky, downward dog. And one more. Take a deep inhale, looking forward, shifting your body weight, one clockwise and one counterclockwise circle. Good. Shift back to downward dog. Begin to plant your knees. Come back into a nice child's pose. Good work, guys. So inhale. Looking up towards your hand, begin to round at the back. Preparing to do a few side child's poses. So inhale, rounding. Exhale, walking your hands to the left side of your mat and shifting your hips down towards the right. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, falling back into the stretch. Next, inhale, round, and prepare to crawl to the right side of your mat. Dropping your hips down to the left. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, getting deeper into that stretch. Inhale up, keeping that nice round. Exhale, hips to the right. Inhale, round in, getting deeper into that stretch. Inhale, lift, crawl your hands to the right and hips to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, deeper into that stretch. Inhale, rounding, coming back neutral. Wagging your dog out a little bit to relax your hips. All right. Begin to come off of those knees. We're going to lie flat on our back. So however you get there today, get there comfortably, taking your time. We will run through a core circuit for a little bit. So feet are planted here. Find your neutral spine first. So put your hands along your pelvis, shifting your pelvis off and then into the mat. Imagine that you have a marble that's traveling down and then into your belly button, back and forth. Do a few repetitions. Stopping when you feel that your lower back is nice and flat. You can feel that marble tucked in your belly button. Begin by keeping everything contracted here, lifting one leg at a time into a 90-90, placing your hands along the fronts of your legs. We will inhale, and on your exhale, push into your hands as your hands push into your legs. You'll feel the lower core activate even more. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. If you need to ever drop your feet, feel free. Back up. Inhale, exhale, push for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, if you need to drop, feel free. Only a few more. Make sure you still have that neutral spine. Keep everything tight. Lifting up. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Keep everything tight. Lift and inhale. Exhale. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Here we go. Inhale, lift those legs up. Keeping your neutral spine, push into those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself some love. Rotate clockwise and counterclockwise. Ooh, I have me shaking too. All right, so plant your left foot down. Hug your right knee into your chest. Begin to rotate in that hip socket, really warming up that synovial fluid on that hip area. Good job. All right, drop the right foot and lift the left. Do the same for this. So this next core exercise is called a dead bug. And you're really gonna need those lower core muscles that we just trained by isolating them in the pushes. So really be aware of them as you extend your leg out. You can either extend with one leg planted as such, back and forth, or you can lift up into that 90-90 as long as you keep that lower back flat and your core activated. So begin by extending your right leg to a point where you still have control and come back. All right, left, good, and back. If you ever feel that lower back lift off, come back to a shorter distance, like just as so. All right, right and left. 2 more like this, right and left. Good. For an extra challenge, when you extend your right leg, your left arm will come above your head. When you extend your left, your right will come. Here we go. 20 repetitions. Right and left. Right and left. 4. Right. Left. 6. Right. Left. 7. Right. Left. 10. Right. Left. 12. Right. left, 14, right, left, 16, right, left, 18, and last 2, right, left, 20. Hug your knees to your chest. Good job. All right, toes are straight up in the air. So imagine squeezing your heels together, that there's a block in your inner thighs. Really point those toes for Pilates legs. All right, so imagine holding a brick in between your hands, a really long brick though, or block, sorry, because we will do 5 repetitions up, but then we will do 5 to the side. So your block has to be long and wide enough as your legs. So we'll do 30 repetitions of 5, 5, alternating back and forth. If you ever feel your lower back lift off, just plant your legs straight down. Just come like this with me and to the side, making sure your chin is tucked back, protecting that neck. All right, here we go. Point those toes, squeeze those inner thighs. Imagine squeezing that block. Here we go, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to the side. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. Good job. All right, bend the left leg down, extend the right leg out for me. All the way up, toes in the air. Hug behind the back of the right leg, so not on the knee, but right below it. Begin to bend, and as you flex, really push into the hands. You'll start to feel the hamstring and quad activate back and forth. So do a few kicks here. These are nerve glides for your leg. You really wake up the muscles. Good. Back and forth. All right, so you want full control in this right leg as we begin to do a few Pilates circles. If you have any lower back issues, feel free to keep this left leg bent. But you can also extend the left leg out. So once you extend out, your back wants to lift a little bit, so really keep it nice and tight. Bring those left toes to the nose, so lift up. Keep the right toes pointed, but turn out. So you should feel all in the inner thigh. You can use your hands to the side. We will do a few repetitions counterclockwise over top of the left leg, and then other way, clockwise. All right, start with me going over the left for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good. Squeeze everything you got in that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come at the tippy top and reverse directions outward, going clockwise. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Hold the back of the leg again. If you'd like to, you can bend that left leg. Push into those hands on the back. Point and flex those toes. Ooh, feel a little tinglies going down the leg. Good. Relax the pressure into the hands and slowly bend that right leg down. Shimmy it out in that lower back if you need to. And begin to bend the left knee into you as well. So this time we're going to do it on the left side again. Hug the back of the leg, not on the knee. Begin to bend and flex back and forth. Warming up those quads and hamstrings. All right, again, if you have any lower back issues, keep that right leg bent as we do circles with the leg. But if you'd like a little extra challenge, send that right leg out for me. On the right foot, toes to the nose, point towards your face. Left toes will point down and open up that leg slightly. Arms are out like wings to support you. Keep your core nice and tight. We'll go over top of the right leg this time first for 10, and then the other way for 10. Here we go. Squeeze everything in that left leg. Keep the core tight. All right, and go over top of the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 at the top. You're going to switch directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Keep that leg straight up, bend the right leg in. Push into those hands on the back of the left thigh and point and flex those toes. All right, good job, guys. Bend that left foot down. Next series is bridges. So keep your feet planted. They want to be hip distance apart. Again, find that neutral spine. Imagine that marble traveling down and in, back and forth. All right, keep that core tight. As you lift up, you're not pushing to your upper back. Just squeeze your glutes. Just lift up slightly. Here, keeping the core nice and tight. We will do 10 repetitions, 20 pulses where you stay up, come down slightly, and then stay lifted for an open and close series of 15. All right, here we go, guys. Keep your core tight. Squeeze your glutes and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted for baby pulses. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted again and open and close. Keep that body nice and straight. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze those inner thighs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come one vertebrae at a time down. Eventually reach into your tailbone. Windshield wiper those legs out. Good work, guys. All right. So next we will do a few side crunches in a bicycle formation. So if you would like to lift your legs, make sure again your back is flat, core is tight, or you can just stay here, feet planted. Arms behind your head, tuck your chin into your hands, really protect that neck. Begin by coming to your right, center, and left, making sure to not come down every time. So you're gonna hold this hollow hold, and it can just be a little baby shift to each side. Wherever you are today, make sure you have control the whole time. Do not come down. All right. We will get started with 20 repetitions, so 10 to each side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Right, center, left, center, 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 right, center, left, almost there, center, right, center, left, center, right, last 2, center, and left. Good job. Keep your hands behind your head, bring your knees to your chest, keeping that chest nice and open, allowing yourself to sink into this upper back and chest stretch. All right, back to bridges. This is for an extra challenge today. If you are not here today, go at your own speed, perfectly fine. But we will start with lifting with both. Keeping everything planted into this left side, lift the right leg, bend, plant, and down. So you're lifting with both, straightening the right, bending in and down. Every time you're lifting with both. If you do not feel comfortable, just come up on both. Just do as many repetitions with us. Squeezing at the very tippy top. All right, find that neutral spine. We'll start again on the left side. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, lift, extend, bend, and down. 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 Lift, extend, bend, down. 2 more. Lift, extend, bend, down. Last one. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Woo, windshield wiper those legs out. Good work. And then on to the right side. So for those who might have not done single leg, try wide leg for these last 10. So bring your feet out to the corners of your mat and go up just to the same height, but use those inner thighs a little bit more. All right. So find that neutral spine, really be ready to push into that right side. 3, 2, 1, lift, extend the left leg, bend in and down. Lift, extend, bend, 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 down. 2 more. Lift, extend, bend, down. Lift, extend, bend, and down. Good job. Hug your knees to your chest. Good work. All right. As you're rocking on your back, rock yourself to your left side of the mat. Stacking your knees, ankles, hips, everything on top of that left side. If you need to, you can have your left hand underneath of your head to protect your neck, or you can just extend out here. We will do a few side lifts. So your top leg is your right leg. You lift up for 5, and then we'll lift forward for 5, and then back. But as you go back, really try not to go too far to like hyperextend on that. So if you need to, you can push under your hip bone to make sure it's nice and secure. It's just a little butt squeeze. All right, so we have 3 rounds of 5 in each direction. 3, 2, and 1. Lift up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round of everything, lifting up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that leg down. Give you a few seconds for a break, and then we'll lift the top leg, holding here, really pointing those toes down, and this bottom leg is going to come to meet it. So if you need this hand to really help you stay secure, push into the mat. So you'll hold here with the right leg, and then the left will tap for 10. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the right leg, point the toes, and touch with the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend these knees, stack them on top. give your lower body a break as we go into the upper body. So put your hand about at chest level, I would say about like a foot out. Rotate onto that right side a little bit and slowly push yourself up and down. So you're not going to extend all the way through the arm, but it's going to be a little eccentric work, negative work as you glide yourself down to the mat and slowly lift up. 3. Taking your time. 4. Really pushing through the whole palm. 5. 6. Give me 2 more. 7. And 8. All right, relax that upper body again. Going straight back down to extending your legs. Lifting that right leg up. Bring the left to meet the right. For 15, here we go. 15, 14, 13, squeeze that left inner thigh. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop everything and relax. Good job. All right, prepare for the other side. So roll onto your stomach and shift so that your left hips, knees, and ankles are stacked over top of the right side of the body. I'm going to switch directions for you guys. All right. So begin by lifting the left leg going up. Then we'll do 5 to the front and 5 to the back. Really flex those toes to the nose to really activate the front of that leg on the quad. All right. Finding a nice secure position. Lifting up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Be careful of that back, so just a little gentle butt squeeze. 2, and 1. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Gentle glute squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Last round of everything. Up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax here for a few seconds and then prepare to lift straight up and squeeze in the right inner thigh. We'll do baby taps. All right, get started in 3, 2, and 1. Lift the left leg and squeeze that right inner thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending both knees in. Prepare for side push-ups on the left. Again, bring that hand out chest line about a foot away. Rotate onto that left side and gently push up, not to full extension, and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7, and 8. Relax here, extending those legs back out again. Preparing for 15 inner thigh squeezes. 3, 2, 1. Lift the left leg and reach the right to meet the left. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Woo. Bending those knees, rotating your body onto the left side, push up with the left hand, and come to a seated position. All right, extend those legs out in front of you. Really adjust so that you're on your sit bones. You want to hinge at your hips, not rounding at your back. So lift up for me above your head. Inhale and begin to shift forward. You feel a nice little pull along the back of the legs. Take a deep inhale reaching, and exhale, deepening into the stretch. Inhale, reaching forward, and exhale, begin to release here. Slowly, as you inhale, crawl yourself back up. Bending your left knee into you, planting your left foot here for a nice torso stretch. Inhale, rising up and twisting to the outside of your left leg, planting your right elbow here and planting your left hand behind you. Take an inhale, making sure your spine is nice and long, and begin to rotate, looking back towards the wall. With every inhale, make sure your spine is nice and long, and exhale, rotate. Take a few deep breaths here. On your next inhale, prepare to slowly take your gaze back towards the center and extend the left leg out, bend the right leg in. Inhaling, tall spine. Exhale, rotating towards the back of the right side of the body. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, rotate, looking back. Take a few more inhales here and releasing with your exhale. On your next inhale, begin to face forward. Send your right to meet your left. Shake it out. All right, good job, good work today, guys. It was a pleasure teaching you. If you have any feedback or recommendations, feel free to put it in the chat or message us on one of our social media, Facebook or Instagram. Again, it was a pleasure teaching you, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you.